And that was a big emphasis all week long for Ohio State in practice. Fundamentals. Every coach we talked to stressed that throughout the day yesterday. And fundamental tackling there is Chase Young, who's gotten extended playing time today.
Bring some heat. That's what they're going to do.
3rd and 12. Owens with the carry. And Owens dragging down to the 25-yard line in the arms of Chase Young. Lewis back in at quarterback from his own 10. And Lewis in trouble again, and Lewis runs into the waiting arms of freshman Chase Young. A little bit since that Oklahoma game.
Oh, yeah.
Martin from the 38, and Chase Young able to get there and make the stop. Would you grade him a 5 tonight?
I would say he's a 5. He's one of those guys that is a good teacher.
Be surprised if the Buckeyes will be able to keep Coach Schiano for another season. Anderson running. The eyes forward. 3rd down and 7. Schlager rolling out of the pocket, and there's your man, Chase Young. Loose ball. And Ohio State has it, regardless of position.
There he's lined up right on the interior. They actually drop him out, and they spy the quarterback with him, and then he closes fast, knocks the ball out when he gets to Max Bortenschlager.
Ohio guy, I think that maybe plays into this a little bit, right? Because Damian Terry's out of Erie, Pennsylvania. He's typically their backup.
Sacked twice. And as many plays, Chase Young got there, along with Devon Hamilton.
They're just so deep. I mean, 1st, 2nd, even their 3rd string, as you look at Chase Young, number 2, their outstanding true freshman.
The Weaver able to step away initially. This time he's stripped up and goes down. Chase Young, his 2nd sack of the drive. And the Spartans turn it over on downs.
Future able to get just the back of the foot of DeWeaver.
And they still have issues on the offensive side of the ball, so I'm not surprised that they have their hands full today with an athletic Maryland team.
Blount in trouble, down he goes. Chase Young and Nick Bosa. 2nd and 10, and there's Chase Young with the sack. The ball pops out at the 17-yard line. They'll say he was down, but he was down in the arms of that man, Chase Young.
And all this is watch his get off. His first 2 steps were great. He swipes the hands, and then he has the edge. And once he has the edge, once your hips are hip to hip with an offensive tackle, you win. And so it wasn't even close. I mean,
Rashino, pressure coming. It's Chase Young, and Young's got him. 2nd sack for Chase Young.
Young in his spot. He's just got to beat Tariq Cole to the top side with speed.
Quarterback for Tulane as he goes to work on 1st down. Banks on the keep, and Banks buried in the backfield by Chase Young. You'll hear that name a lot, taking over for the injured Nick Bosa.
Improvising and potentially scrambling for 1st down yards.
Haven't converted yet, 0 for 3, and McSorley is going to be trapped and sacked. Short loss. Chase Young got him.
And right here is going to have to be one of the guys that does step up. That's Chase Young, who is a sophomore, 6'5", 265. He does a good job getting through Ryan Bates.
And McSorley under pressure is going to be swarmed and sacked back at the 12. Chase Young, who needs to step in for the injured Nick Bosa, made the play.
Chase Young comes from here, but watch the entire defensive line. They bring a couple linebackers, and that's how you stop an athletic quarterback.
Huge play, plenty of time and all 3 timeouts. McSorley hesitated, and that time he'll be dropped, and they got him by the face mask again. Flag comes in. It's again going to be on Chase Young.
Chase Young in there, in position, does a good job. He just keeps getting his hand up high into the face of McSorley. That's a face mask. Well, he thinks he got the shoulder pad here. Did he grab the shoulder pad?
Ohio State players are lobbying that it was not the face mask.
There is no foul on the play for a face mask. It's 2nd down.
2nd down and 10 at the 46. Ibrahim cuts it back inside and is lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9 at the 27. Ibrahim. And this time Chase Young snatches him down and says, get out of here, little guy.
That's what I love about Chase Young, right? He's trying to step up and be a bigger factor in the run game, and he is right there. Just one-handed drags Ibrahim right back into the backfield after splitting those defenders and getting into a situation now where he can dominate. 3rd and long.
That comes from Southern Indiana, but actually moved across the river to go to high school in Louisville. And now Blau's under pressure, and he's going to be slammed to the ground. Jonathan Cooper got there to clean it up. Chase Young is providing pressure as well.
Instead, Pete Warner's going to slide out on the slot.
Washington again ripped down by Chase Young, and it's quickly 3rd and long.
I don't know if you get back close to this.
Straight ahead. And a nice job to slam the door at the 1. Guess who? Brendan White again with Chase Young.
Of what your field goal kicker can handle from this point of the field.
Play fake. Pigrom steps up, gets sacked again. It was Chase Young who was back there to bring him down.
Chase Young, you can see him. He's right here. And they try to go like a little token play action fake. And Avery Edwards, the tight end.
Still 1 timeout for Maryland. Pigrom in trouble. Ball comes out. Pigrom covers it. Chase Young forced the fumble.
Slides right behind his defensive tackle as they twist on that left side, and he forces the sack.
Cameron Babb, who was able to get in there and block that kick.
Here's a handoff. Higdon, and he goes nowhere. Chase Young.
I was playing so hard that day, I was like, I can't let him win on this too.
I hear you. Thorson hit by Young as he throws. Great pressure by Ohio State.
Immediate action after the whistle. There's the play. You can make an argument that's coming loose before Thorson's arm starts to move forward. Boy, that's awfully close. Call on the field is incomplete.
Dean Blandino is with us, our rules expert. Dino, what do you think?
Yeah, like Joel said, this is really close, but you do have a clear recovery.
Play fake. Thorson in trouble, and Chase Young again.
Trying to put Chase Young right here in a bind, but he just comes right up the field, and then there's nowhere to go with the football. He's the unblocked player. They think that ball's going to come out quickly, but Urban has told a lot of people that he's not going to be here forever.
And a sack by Chase Young.
Cade Otton's uncle was Brad Otton, of course, he played quarterback at USC. And now Browning's going to be hit hard, smacked by a couple of Buckeyes. It was Chase Young around the edge, and Haskell Garrett got him too.
Able to come around the corner here. He is sudden with his size. Again, 6'5", 265, but he was not in there alone. The rest of that defense.